name is Ashley and I'm the volunteer coordinator at Downtown Evening Soup Kitchen. Today I'm on a Zoom call with two of our volunteers, Wendy and Lydia. We are just going to be doing an overview and Q&A on our new volunteer sign-up system, Golden. So we are going to start on our webpage. You can get to our webpage by typing in deskct.org. So this is what our homepage looks like. Just going to do a quick scroll. So up at the top, you're going to hover over our volunteer tab, and you're going to go down and hit signing up to volunteer. This will take you to a page where it has a bunch of information on how you can volunteer at Desk. You're going to go down to where it says volunteer with Desk in all caps, and you're going to click on it. This will send you to our Golden portal where you can see available shifts at Desk. It'll take a few seconds to load, so you can go up to the top and hit the refresh button. Here is a calendar view of all of our shifts that we have for the month of June. If you go to the top, it'll show that this is the calendar view, and it'll give you another option to show the list view. So I'm going to click on the list view so you guys can see what it looks like. This will show you one of every single shifts that we have available. So I'm just going to scroll down. This includes shifts that are at the soup kitchen as well as the drop-in center. Just scroll back up to the top. So say you're interested in signing up for Food Pantry. So we're going to click on Food Pantry. And the next one is Wednesday, June 8th. So if you look at additional times, it'll also show you the other times in the month that shift is available. So it'll show you the following Wednesday and the Wednesday after that. So we're going to sign up for Wednesday, June 8th from 1 to 4. So we're going to hit sign up. And it's going to take you to a page where you're going to fill out some information for your reservation. So for the first name, we have volunteer, last name Spot. Please use your actual first and last name. This is very important. This is just for example purposes. And you're going to have your email, your phone number, your emergency contact name and your emergency contact phone number, and then your date of birth, and then your mailing address. Let's do 23 Ashley Park Drive, because I'm Ashley. And then you can also, it's optional, but you can find a company or group that you're affiliated with. So if you hit the drop-down bar, it'll give you some high schools, some companies, some organizations that also volunteer with us. So if you're a part of that group, you can hit that, and that'll be added to your Golden profile. So we are going to skip that part, and we're going to go ahead and hit sign up. So the last step is signing our waiver. So this is just our Desk waiver. So please read through this completely before signing. And once you've read through it, you can go down to the bottom and you can hit accept. And then it will pop up saying you're in, can't wait to see you. So that is how you sign up for a shift and register as a volunteer. So I want to take a second now to show you another cool feature of Golden is that you can share the shift that you signed up with your friends. So if you want to bring a friend to your shift, you can hit share with friends, and it'll pop up with a link that'll send them directly to sign up for the Food Pantry shift that you signed up for. So you can just hit copy here, and it'll copy the link so that you can text or email it to your friends so that they can sign up too. All right, so that is how you sign up and register to volunteer. I want to take a second to ask if you guys have any questions.
I have a question. So once I get to this point, how do I know that I've signed up correctly?
Sure, good question. So it's not entirely standing out, but as you can see right here, it says you're in, can't wait to see you. That's a good indicator that you have successfully signed up. But also the email that you had just put in on your registration, if you go check your email, Golden will send you a confirmation that you have signed up for that shift. So does that answer your question?
Yes, thank you so much.
Of course. Do you have any other questions?
Ashley, I was wondering if I wanted to cancel, how easy would that be?
Sure, great question. So if anything comes up and you have to cancel your registration for a shift, you can just scroll right down and hit cancel registration. And then it'll pop up and say, are you sure you can't make it? And you're going to say, yes, I can't make it. Cancel registration. And that will cancel your shift. Did I answer your question?
That seems pretty easy. But do you think I should email you too?
That's a great question. So it's not necessary to email me, but it really is always helpful. Say you're canceling last minute and your shift is in a few hours. In case I don't see the notification from Golden that you canceled, it's always best to either send me an email at volunteer@deskct.org that you can find right here, or send me a text at 860-245-8114 and just let me know that you can't make it. That'd be super helpful. Do you have any more questions?
Yeah, I was wondering if I have a position that I really like to do, what would be the easiest way for me to see what it's about and sign up without starting registration over again?
Sure, that's a great question. So I'm going to go back to our home page and I'm going to go over to list view. And so the first thing is you can go through each of our opportunities and you can kind of look at the cover photo that can give you an idea. You can look at the dates and times, and you can also go into individual shifts and it'll give you a description of what the shift is like so that you can match it best to what you're interested in doing. It'll tell you the purpose and the role and the vibe and obviously our location. So definitely the description and the information under the shift once you click on it will give you a really good snapshot of what the shift will be like so that you can pick one that's compatible with you. So you can go right over here and it'll show you the other times that food pantry is available. So it's available on Wednesday, June 15th, and then it's also available on Wednesday, June 22nd. So if you want to sign up for both of these pantry shifts at the same time, you can just check this box off and you can sign up for both. It'll show you that you're signing up for both. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that looks great.
Awesome.
I think I have one last question, which is, after I've signed up and gotten the confirmation email, is there anything else I need to do? Is there anything I need to do like on the day before I come volunteer to check in or anything like that?
Sure. So once you're signed up and you just like what I went through, you went through the registration process, you signed our waiver. Once you've completed that, you're all set. So then you just come in for your shift at whichever location your shift's at. And there will be a kiosk at the location where you can go over to the kiosk and it'll show you the list of volunteers for the shift you signed up for. And you're just going to find your name and you're going to hit check in. And that process will be super easy and quick because you already filled out all the information through the registration process. And then at the end of your shift, you'll just go back to the kiosk and you'll hit checkout. Does that sound good?
Yes, that's great. Thanks so much.
Of course. Any other questions? All right, so it looks like we don't have any more questions. So I just want to take a second and thank both Lydia and Wendy for joining me on this call to learn more about Golden. We're so excited to have our volunteers use this new sign-up system. If you have any questions at all, you can always email me at volunteer@deskct.org or shoot me a text or call at 860-245-8114. Thank you guys.